Welcome, Cancers. Let's see what's coming up for you, Cancers. This is the third week. The week begins from the 17th until the 23rd. All right, let's see what's coming up. So, wow, a lot of secrets is going to be coming out to Cancers. A whole lot of secrets. Whole lot of secrets about money is going to be coming out, Cancers. Okay, then we have the energy, and this was in the reverse. Number 32, that is changes, is going to be coming up for you, Cancers, and your kids. So Cancers with kids, a lot of changes for you and your kids. Some sort of a documentation information. Your kid father could be getting full custody. And then we see, yes, changes. So this is 55. You guys have 255. Go check out what is that. Now the energy of 255 changes for you, Cancers, with some sort of a travel documentation. So Cancers, problematic situation, maybe you're changing your licenses, but yeah, for Americans it's on your birthday, so it could not be that. So Cancers, I see a lot of changes is going to be coming up now. 55, Cancers, the note, the energy of changes, and it's changes with some sort of a documentation for you, Cancers. So be aware of that. Now the energy of 255 is that trust the changes you are experiencing is for the best, because it is. All right, so you Cancers are going to be going through a whole lot of changes, and it has to do with travel documents. Okay, it could be changing your car, but this is not really happy for you because it has these changes that is coming up. It's going to be affecting you, Cancers, and your children. Okay, some sort of a travel documents and changes for you, Cancers, and your kids. Some sort of a information came out about a whole lot of money, you Cancers. A problematic situation with you, Cancers, and a Capricorn man. Number 44. So you Cancers are dealing with a lot of changes. Okay, and number 44 is about a whole lot of situation. You have money problems and you have emotional problems because you Cancers wanted some sort of a new start, but you Cancers are having money problems. Okay. And I see the 3 of Cups is here, and people are now recognizing and getting a lot of details and information. I see your dreams and wishes is not going to be coming out, Cancers. You Cancers wanted something, some sort of a travel documents that you're not going to be getting. Some problematic situation because you Cancers was open and waiting for some sort of a documentation, to get some money, but it's not going to be happening. I see a lot of you are successfully overcoming a problematic situation that a Taurus man have created. No happiness for this Taurus man. Now, a lot of you Cancers are dealing with dealing with a Pisces also. So you're dealing with a Capricorn man, a Taurus man, a Virgo man, and the 9 of Cups is in the reverse. So you Cancers that is dealing with Pisces was open for something, but it is not going to be happening. Whatever you were hoping for to happen against a Pisces is not going to be happening. Okay, so truths is a week of truths going to be revealed, and changes is coming up for some sort of a documentation you Cancers have. A corporation institution have now gotten to the bottom of a situation and is now protecting a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn woman, and you Cancers have to pay this woman back a whole lot of money. This woman is going to be successfully overcoming what you have done. I see news is going to be coming in because they recognize a lot of you Cancers are having problems with kids, and news is going to be coming in because they recognize that you Cancers have collaborated and created a huge problematic situation for a Capricorn woman. A corporation institution is going to be collaborating with a Taurus to resolve a situation because they recognize that you Cancers was not speaking the truth. The energy of the Six of Pentacles is coming up, and a Taurus man is going to be working on to resolve an issue and to create some sort of a new start. New start for a Taurus man is going to be coming in. Okay. Then we see a lot of people are, it's as if you're standing guard to protect your child, Cancer. So a lot of you Cancers have to repay a Pisces for damage that you have done to a Pisces. I see a Scorpion is going to be getting some sort of a new travel documents because they recognize that you Cancers could have created a whole lot of problems. I see truth is going to be coming in. Communication from a bank is going to be coming in. Okay, someone in a bank is now investigating a situation and recognize what you Cancers have done. So some problematic situation, a lot of you Cancers, if your child is a Scorpion, you're going to be making sure that your child and his biological mother get some sort of a new start because you recognize what people have done. Okay, so it is a situation, this could be your wife or this could be a family member, but you're going to be making sure that you're the Scorpion get a new start. And I see an offer is going to be coming in for a Scorpion. If a lot of you are looking for work, I see you're going to get in some sort of a title contractual agreement. A corporation institution have recognized that you Scorpion have really created a really disastrous situation for a Capricorn woman. And this situation is coming up, and this corporation institution is now going to be making sure that a Capricorn woman gets a new start because of what you Cancers have done. A lot of you Cancers have to repay for damage. You try to ruin the reputation of someone and you have to pay damage, and they're now investigating where a lot of money went. They are now recognizing a lot of you Cancers are having problems with your children, fathers, and that sort of a situation. Some sort of a news is coming in, and this information that is coming out is going to be given some sort of a new contractual agreement for children. And this is really going to be for children. So it's going to be affecting because you can see the woman and her child. So Cancers who had problems with your kids' documentation, travel documents, and that sort of a thing, it is going to be resolving this week. So this is really positive. Okay. And if you Cancers men and your wife had some sort of a problematic situation with documentation, it's going to be resolved in this week. Then we are recognizing kids, and a lot of you Cancers are protecting your kids. And it's as if a lot of you Cancers are protecting your sister or your wife or your ex-wife and your kids. And I see a problematic situation where you Cancers, a bank is going to be holding on young Cancers for a lot of money that was being stolen. So a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is going to get a new start because a corporation, a Taurus is now going to be standing his ground in a corporation to resolve a situation, and is going to be now seeing the truth of what has transpired with a Capricorn woman and her child. They are now going to be recognizing how much money a Cancer had paid a corporation to get some sort of a documentation and details, and they're now looking at who had given this Cancer this data and information. So problematic situation, and Cancers that is married to a Leo woman, or Cancers that your mother is a Leo, there is a lot of problematic situation around this Leo woman, and truths are now going to be revealed. So information is now coming out because a Virgo is going to be discussing with a Taurus man, and is going to be trying to work out a situation for a Taurus man so that a Scorpion can regain some sort of a documentation that was taken or stolen. So if you Cancers, your child is a Scorpion, they're going to be now balancing out the situation. And people in authority is now going to be protecting the information and data of this Capricorn woman and her child, because they recognize how much people have used this Capricorn woman and her child information to acquire wealth. Okay, and it is older Scorpion. You're protecting this Capricorn woman and her child, because you share the same child. Young Cancers, you're in some serious problem because you young Cancers was hoping for some sort of a new start. And it's not going to be coming in because some of you, not all of you, had copied and created some sort of a chaos for a Capricorn woman and her child. Now, this is the information and data because a Virgo, a corporation came down on a Virgo, and a Virgo is now getting information and data, and now is now recognizing what was transpiring and how they got caught up in a situation. Okay, so a Virgo is now getting to the bottom of the situation and is now seeing what was happening. And a new contractual agreement, a Taurus is going to be making sure, a Taurus man is going to be making sure that a new contractual agreement come also for a Pisces, because they now recognize that this Pisces data and information could have been accessed and used. So truth is now going to be revealed, and I see a lot of you Cancers, your kids, is as if you Cancers were having problems, legal issues with your kids. I see your husband or your wife could be getting full custody of these children. There is some sort of information that is going to be coming out at a bank or institution for all the Cancers, that they're going to be either changing or redoing something to protect you from money being missing. Okay. A lot of you Cancers got a Pisces in a whole lot of problem. A lot of you Cancers created some sort of a problem so that a Pisces would get fired, but it's not going to be happening. And I see that they're going to be, you Cancers try to create some sort of dishonesty by a Pisces and this is a situation where people in authority is now standing up and is now recognizing what is transpiring. So they're now going to be recognizing that an Aries man was had a big role in a real disturbed situation, and a Taurus man is now going to be working in collaboration in order to balance out a situation. A Gemini have to pay back a whole lot of money. Okay, whatever is transpiring, a Gemini, they caught a Gemini with doing something and he has to pay back a whole lot of money. A bank financial institution is now really going to be recognizing where a lot of money went, and that you Cancers could have co-created and open up some sort of account in the name of someone else, and it is now coming out. Then when we look, if your mother is or your wife is a Leo, they're now recognizing who this person is and how this person was trying to get some sort of a new start by using documentation or information of a Scorpion and a Capricorn person. So if you notice, this Capricorn person is like standing their grounds about what has happened and transpire. Information is now coming out and people are now getting data and information about kids, and a Sagittarian has to pay back, pay some money back because they recognize what a Sagittarian has done. A whole lot of data and information is coming out, and groups of people are protecting a Capricorn and her child from a really disastrous situation that has happened and transpired. So let's see. So an Aries man and a Leo and his wife could be going to jail. I see that a Capricorn woman is going to be regaining a lot of money that you Cancer stoker. I see a whole lot of desperation is coming up because some sort of information. A Gemini is finding out a whole lot of information about you Cancer. So they now recognize that a Taurus man did create a chef. So yeah, whoever the Taurus man is, if this is your husband, this man, whether he's in business or he had an affair, you're going to be finding out that this man created a theft. They're now recognizing that this Taurus man, and this Taurus man could have been someone who had created some sort of a documentation that was for someone and gave someone else documentation to another person, and they're now recognizing that this Taurus man gave you Cancers a start by giving you someone else's documentation or information. A Pisces, you Cancers have to pay a Pisces back a whole lot of money. You Cancers use data and information of a Pisces to create a whole lot of business. All Cancer women, I see a bank is going to be helping you, all Cancer women, and helping you with your son or daughter that is a Scorpion. All Cancer women are going to be getting a new start. All Cancer women, money is going to be returning to all Cancer women because people recognize what has transpired, how you older Cancer women was a whole lot of money was stolen from you older Cancer women, and a bank and a financial institution is going to be returning the money to you old Cancer women. So this is really, really good. Cancers, problems, information came out. A Gemini is now going to be finding out. And I see the situation is that a Pisces is getting a whole lot of information. Now, this is the situation where Pisces, Cancer, a Pisces is going to be finding out a whole lot of things about you Cancers, and data and information. This is Gemini, and this is the Eight of Swords. A Gemini is going to be also finding out a whole lot of information about you Cancers. A Gemini is going to be getting a lot of data and information. Jupiter is in Gemini. And a Gemini is going to be successfully overcoming you Cancers and what you Cancers have created, because I see Cancers that use a Gemini to get some sort of a new start, especially young Cancers. I see that people are now going to be getting data and information because a Taurus is going to be helping a Gemini out of a situation, because a Taurus is going to be recognizing that a Gemini was a casualty in a situation and is going to be helping a Gemini out of this situation. All the women that is married to a Gemini and you are going to be resolving some sort of a situation for a child. People are now recognizing what a Sagittarian, if you have a Sagittarian child, a whole lot of information about the Sagittarian child is going to be coming out. And I see a lot of you Cancers are going to be worried about the Sagittarian child. Because a whole lot of information came out. Whoever the Sagittarian child is, a whole lot of information came out about the Sagittarian child that some of you Cancers was not aware of. They're now recognizing that a Libran has created a theft. They're now recognizing that a Libran had collaborated with a Taurus and created some sort of a new start for you Cancers, and they're now going to be recognizing, a Taurus is now going to be recognizing that you Cancers use them to get some sort of a new start, to get some sort of a data and information of someone, and it was not you. And this Taurus is now recognizing that you Cancers use them to create a crime, and there it is. So this Taurus is now going to be rebalancing a situation, what has transpired. A bank is really going to be helping out you older Cancers. A bank is really going to be recognizing that you older Cancers has gotten caught up in a situation and a lot of people were stealing from you. Whatever that has transpired at the workplace with a Pisces, a lot of you Cancers have to pay a Pisces back a whole lot of money for trying to ruin this Pisces reputation. Okay? And they are now going to be recognizing that a lot of you Cancers have been working against a Pisces. A Pisces in another country have to pay back a whole lot of money. It's as if you Cancers or have to pay back a whole lot of money to a corporation institution because they recognize that young Cancers, not all of you, some of you, and this is young Cancers who had take loan or that sort of a situation from a corporation institution. Okay, so let's break this down. An Aries could be going to jail along with a Libran. A Sagittarian is now happy that a situation is now being resolved. A Taurus was trying to get some sort of a new start, but they recognized that a Taurus had lied. A Virgo is now getting a whole lot of information and is now seeing the truth of what was happening and is now a Virgo is like getting the details and information and recognizing that people had not spoken the truth. Then we see a situation, some sort of a news, where it says if communication between a Virgo and a Capricorn, I see a Sagittarius is now worried because a Capricorn have released a lot of data and information, and people are now recognizing what a Sagittarian has done. A Gemini is going to be getting out of a situation. And this is like a Gemini man is going to be getting out of a situation. Gemini women, they're going to be recognizing that Gemini women have created a crime along with a Taurus. You know, this is like a situation with a Libran. They're now recognizing what this Libran has done and how this Libran created a whole lot of chaos for a Pisces, especially for a Pisces. And they're not looking at this Libran and is now trying to find out documentation of this Libran and how a Libran got in a country. Okay, so I don't know what this Libran had co-created with you Cancers, but Cancers who had connected with a Libran, they're now going to be seeing how a Libran got into a country. They're going to be recognizing that a Libran used a Pisces data and information and accumulate a lot of money, and they're now going to be recognizing what this Libran has done. So truths are coming out, and a Virgo is now going to be getting details and information and recognizing how far a Libran went and what a Libran has done. And people are now going to be getting this information out. So Cancers, it is a week where older Cancer people 50 years and older, it is going to be good week for you guys. Changes is coming up because they're going to be recognizing that you were taken down a whole lot of money and the money is going to be returned. A lot of you Cancers that had hope that something would have transpired with a Pisces, it's not going to be happening because I see protection. It's like people in authority is protecting the Pisces from you Cancers. I see a corporation have to pay a whole lot of money back to a Pisces person for what has transpired. So what a week, gotta go. Please remember, if this is your first time, please like and share. Please like and share. I see a Sagittarian man is now worried. A Sagittarian man is really now worried. And the secret of a Sagittarian man is now out. They recognize that a Sagittarian man created a theft. And the secret is out. So truths are now going to be revealed. I gotta go. Namaste until next time.